Good day everyone. So now I'm going to start with fishbone diagram. Basically, fishbone diagram is the summary of the problem that caused the low probability and poor management system of SMC. We categorize into four, which are revenue, inventory, personnel, payroll, and also expenditure. In revenue, there is inadequate patient record and also insufficient impairment correction, while for inventory, its reorder level are not set and no recording of medicine expired date. Next, for personnel, time card machine are not working well and multiple method card recording. Lastly, for expenditure, there is incorrect payment and also tax error.
Okay, so now for our project scope, what we must do is we must able to handle the inventory efficiently and effectively. Next, what we should do, we must have accurate, reliable, and timely information. And what we won't do is we won't misappropriate company asset, and this is because the system is control the inventory. Next, for the project objective, we must apply computerized system in the clinic operation, and so that we can reduce the wastage of medicine effectively. Next, we hope that we can create the proper recording procedure for inventories and we can solve the heavy workload issues of doctors and staff. So for the project constraint and for the system we create, that is e-clinic management system, we still think that this system has to take a lot of steps to key in the inventory data. So that's because our subsystem in new system is unable to link with each other. So this is the constraint for our system now. Next is the steps to overcome the weaknesses. So the weaknesses is with the reorder level not set, and so that we come up with a suggestion that if we set a economic order quantity. Next, the weaknesses is we no recording for expiry date of medicine. And the next suggestion we come up is we have the inventory card to record the expiry date of medicine.
Fact finding. Conduct interview. Date at 30 October 2018 Tuesday 10 to 11 a.m. at Polyclinic Dr. Azhar and Rakan. Interviewer Dr. Imran Mat Yassin and 4 staff. The interview question is how to order the stock and that have reorder level. Leader from all staff will check all the stock of medicine after receives email from the doctor, update it to doctor the type, name and quantity that still have in the store and the quantity that should be ordered and that month. The reorder level is monthly in specific date, where that all the medicine keep and how to protect it from any demand. Keep in the store. The door will lock by the staff leader. The medicine that display at the back of counter for daily use and sale are kept in the rack with minimum quantity. How medicine stocking in store and rack? Medicine stocking in their type and name. It is because some medicine cannot put together. Is the polyclinic can give medicine without doctor prescription? No, all medicine will proof by doctor and get doctor prescription first before giving to patient. How the polyclinic manage if the medicine already expired and how to detect the expired medicine? Check the expired by looking at the medicine card, inventory card. After that, all the expired medicine will keep together and return to the center in specific date for disposal. Who will in charge the order and that arrive and record in the inventory? All staff in charge, but before that, all stock that arrive should move it to the store and keep it in a good condition, then record all the stock in the inventory card manually. Last one, if the medicine already out of stock, of exist stock, how the polyclinic manage the situation? If the medicine already in the small quantity, they will take some medicine from other branch and rare exist stock because they order the stock based on the medicine demand every month.
The polyclinic have 3 resident doctors that will rotate their schedule to work, as there are 3 branches of polyclinic in Changlun, and 4 clinic staff that clearly know from the registration stage until the payment stage of the patients. From our observations of the operation in polyclinic, we think that the operations in polyclinic are too open, and the store that keep all the medicines also allow all the staff to go in and out without any permissions, and manual record for the inventory might cause the record of inventory balance become inaccurate. For the documentation review, we have reviewed the delivery order, invoice, and inventory card of the polyclinic. This is the format of delivery order, invoice, and inventory card as well. Next, we will talk about the facts finding of SMC clinic. To manage the inventory, the management team must have a long-term planning for their business. The management team hire a system analyst and should have a new system. Next, they should follow the SMART analysis to achieve the goal and solve the problems such as inventory reorder level not set. Other than that, the system can be done in anywhere and let the management team know when, how much the orders and record the expiry date of the medicine inventory to overcome the waste and storage problems. Last but not least, the system should be done by SMC Clinic before the commence of the business operations. Lastly, there are the highest number of inventory errors regarding assets of inventory in SMC Clinic, as the clinic manually recorded the inventory, did not record the expiry date, and did not set the reorder level of the medical inventory.
So we will talk about the feasibility study. The first one is about the operation feasibility. The system can help to reduce the workforce and save the cost, and it increase the efficiency as the system data is easily generated through the system. It also create a more comfortable and convenient environment for the workers. Next is about technical feasibility. Here we can see the minimum and recommended requirement for the processor type, memory and hard drive for the hardware. While it is also we can see that the minimum and recommended requirement for the operating system, graphic cards and productivity tool for the software. Third one is about the schedule feasibility. This is a Gantt chart. It shows the task name, duration, and when it start and when the task finish. And this is the predecessors. So there is three phase in this Gantt chart, which is the phase 1, planning, phase 2, analysis and presentation, or the last phase is design.
Economy feasibility. For this project, we estimate the cost is 16,600, which is include the development cost and the operational cost. For this project, we estimate the benefit for the year is 7,300, include the tangible benefit and the intangible benefit. Net present value. We calculate the net present value for the 4 year and we get the 5,429. After we get the net present value, we calculate the break-even ratio at the year 2.88. This is a draft of the e-clinic management system, login page, dashboard, inventory details. This one is also the record the detail of inventory, then the record of the inventory balance. Thank you.